Hey folks, so welcome back to another P3D full flight video. As you can see, we are in the Sharklets, but not in the 320 Sharklets, we're in the 321 Sharklets today. So I bit the bullet, if that's the phrase, and I went ahead and bought the Sharklet bundle. So unfortunately we don't have the wingtip fences, we only have the 321 Sharklets, but that will do me, I'm more than happy with that. We're also in the IAE engines today, with Spirit, or Spirit Wings as our call sign is. As you can see, the wingtips have got nice howdies wrote on them, which is quite cool. We're currently on the ground at Orlando, heading up to LaGuardia. The LaGuardia scenery is not the best, I'll tell you that right now. It's Drizeki designed LaGuardia, so yeah, that will just tell you already what it's like. But yeah, we're in November 659 November Golf today. Sorry, not Golf, Kilo. Like I said, heading from Orlando up to LaGuardia. It's about an hour and near enough 2 hours flight time. So it's fairly long, but it'll be good. It'll be also challenging as well because we're taking a 321 into LaGuardia. So this is a real flight. I'm not just doing this to challenge myself. This is a bit of a challenge for me, but this is a real flight done by Spirit. No surprise there, trying to get a blooming 321 into LaGuardia. Because it's Spirit, obviously. But yeah, that should be interesting, trying to land a 321 when on such a short runway. I did try and record this flight literally about half an hour ago, and the first issue was that the EFB was a bit wasn't working because I tried installing a background for the EFB and ended up messing about with the config and it messed up the EFB, but it's back to normal now. It's working now, the EFB, which is good. And then the second thing was that GSX basically pushed us back, and I basically aborted the pushback and it broke our nose gear, so we couldn't even turn our taxi. I was gonna, ignore the EFB and the pushback and just get on with the taxiing, but I couldn't because GSX broke our nose gear basically from aborting the pushback. So yeah, we're redoing this flight again. Luckily I hadn't taken off or anything yet, but it would have been annoying if I had, and then more issues had arose. We've got catering on board at the moment, so I'm going to go into the cockpit and get everything set up. As you can see, here is our lovely EFB. Everything is thankfully working. I actually need to get SimBrief downloader up, because now I literally generated this not even that long ago, so I'm going to just, it's already exported, so I don't need to do it again. But if I open up, where is it? If I open up Navigraph and SimBrief, there we go, that's fine. We'll have a look at the flight plan in a minute. Anyway, let's get on with it instead of me blabbing on the usual. So batteries 1 and 2 can come on. External power will pop on, and as you can see, the external power light is more blue, or more of like a darker blue than before, which looks really nice. I quite like it. Cruise supply will pop on, ground control on. We'll do the CVR test so she hear tone, which we do. Perfect. Captain and purser will pop on. Just in case we have an evacuation, the purser in the cabin can activate it rather than just the cockpit. ADRSs will pop to nav. Strobes will pop on auto in case I forget to put them on before we depart. Nav and local can go on 1. Packs 1 and 2 can come on. We'll pop our no smoking lights to auto, or sorry, no smoking signs to auto, and an emergency exit light can go to arm. We'll pop the constraints on and our VORs on, like so. And we'll brighten up our DCDUs and MCDUs just now. Here we go. So I'm kind of doing this in a reverse order. I'm not the cockpit prep or anything like that. I mean, as in the what aircraft we're flying. So this video will be flying the 321 Sharklets. The next video will be the 320 Sharklets. The reason I'm doing that is because I've never flown the 320. Well, I flew the 321 last night as a bit of a test flight, just to see what the landing was like, because I know that the landing would be completely different, and sure enough I was right. I didn't smash it, but it just felt weird landing it. So yeah, That should be interesting to see me land it again. But yeah, the next video will be the 320 since I've flown that more often. But I've just realised this hasn't kept me logged in, so I'm gonna just quickly cut this while I log in here. Right, there we go. So I'm logged in. Let's go my flight plan. This is the same flight plan that I was going to use. 2 hours 10 minutes on the flight time. So have a look through it just now. So we're from we are the Spirit Wings 224 from Orlando up to Guardia today. We're an A321 Sharklets and registration November 659 November Kilo. We've got an estimated zero fuel weight today of 71.3 tons and an estimated cruise of 33,000 feet today. An estimated time en route of 2 hours 10 minutes, and our block fuel today is going to be 10,551 kilograms of fuel. Departing off of runway 18 right today on the McCoy 2 departure, and then we're going to be landing on runway 04 at LaGuardia on the Corsair 4 arrival. And our alternate is going to be Boston today, onto runway 15 right in case we have to divert. Hopefully we won't need to though. So let's go into our Asus, let's go AOC menu, sorry, wrong thing, let's go in it. So we are the Spirit Wings 224 today. We'll do an inner request and that will bring all our stuff up like so. Perfectamundo. We'll go init page, we'll double check this is right. So 2 hours 10 minutes. No, actually I wonder. No, sorry, not load sheet. Oh! Okay, that's nice. I thought I had to use the Simbri thing. Obviously not. Lovely. Right, so where was I? Yeah, time's 2 hours 10 minutes today on the flight time, which that's correct. Let's do an init data request on that. Boarding. So zero fuel weight again today is 71.3 tons. And it's going to say 71.2. I don't know why it does that. It always does that. I don't get it. It's quite annoying, but hey ho, hopefully it'll be fixed in the future. I don't know if that's just a user error from me, or if it's an FSLabs thing. But yeah, for some reason you can't put in your zero fuel weight there, but in other places you can. I just a bit funny, but hey ho, great product. I'm not complaining. It's just one wee thing. I'm just kind of like 10,541 on the block fuel. Taxi fuel's 200, that's correct, and I believe, if I remember the flight plan, it's 6448, which is, yeah, it still is 6448. 71.3, so yeah, that's what I mean, it's 71.3 in the operational data page, but it won't let me do it in the boarding page, I don't get that. We'll say departure times 15:35, because it is going to be a long taxi today to runway 18 right. We'll send that off, and the fuel should now get put in instantly, which it has. And we can now go to our flight plan page. So we're departing off of 18 right today on the McCoy 2 departure. There we go, we'll insert that. And then like I said, Guardia is the ILS runway 04 on the Corsair 4. And because I looked at this flight plan earlier, I know it's PXT and it's basically a straight in landing as well. I also know that I need to delete this waypoint because then it goes all glitchy if I don't. Which is weird because both those waypoints are right on top of each other. So yeah, that's interesting. We also need to delete this manual and this discontinuity. Well, we need to delete the discontinuity. We need to delete the manual, which is cool. And then that basically means we can now look at our flight plan and it should be all perfect. So it's going on. Keep on going up north. So it's basically straight north departure, and then the arrival into LaGuardia is straight in, which is perfect. Absolutely perfect, because we'll grab that localizer and glide slope very early, basically. That's where IRS is actually just aligned now as well, which is perfect timing. Right, so let's do that. Fueling, so let's go to the init B page just now. Zero fuel weight 71.3 tons. Load sheet will accept. The zero fuel weight center of gravity is going to be 34.4. And the block fuel again today is going to be 10.5 tons, which can go in there. We'll go into our slot notification there. We'll go fuel. We'll send our fuel off now. Which is now sent. Flight plan, there we go. So now we can use our takeoff data. I just want to quickly see, can I... No, I can't. I thought maybe I could fix the nose gear, but I mean, it doesn't need fixed now, hopefully, but yeah, I thought it might need fixed again, but it doesn't. Right, so takeoff, let's go into here. So we're at Orlando currently. We're departing from 18 right. I can't even remember what runway we were departing from. How bad is that? Pro piloting skills, 18 right. Now winds. It was raining literally 25 minutes ago, but it's not raining anymore in the sim. Weather's changed as well, so 0 at 16 currently, which is correct. 26 degrees Celsius and 18 degrees at the dew point, and altimeter is 3016. Condition is still dry. If it changes, we will need to redo our performance. That's fine. I'm going to go for toga takeoff today. We'll go with an optimum config. Anti-ice will be off. Air conditioning will be on, which is basically the packs. And takeoff weight, our estimated takeoff weight today is going to be 81.6. So I'm just going to swap that to 6 instead of 7. I mean, it's one number, but still I would rather play it safe and be correct. Right, let's calculate that. I've missed something out, haven't I? That's why it's not calculating.
I'm right next to her. Thank you.
That's not good. It worked last night. Why are you not working again? 18 right for departure. Orlando. 18 right. I've definitely missed... Oh. Oh. Oh, there we go. Right. I don't want to do a flex temperature. I want to do toga and air conditioning on. I think I just had to be a wee bit more patient with it there. Why is it still giving me... Have I broken the plane? There we go. Toga, it's better now. So, performance-wise, let's go into here. I'm going to start the APU just now. So, 1, 2, 3. The APU light switches have also changed as well, which is quite nice. Pop the fuel pumps on as well. And we'll pop our seatbelt signs on. So, we're going to be V1 of 134 today, VR 142, and V2 145. Stabilizer trim's going to be down 0.9 or 0.9 down, whatever you want to call it. Config, we're going to be doing flap 2 departure, and we're doing a toga takeoff today. So, put that in, 134, should be 142 and 145, which is correct. Flap 2 for departure, and we're doing a toga takeoff. Cool. Lovely, so that is all done. Just waiting for boarding to finish off here. Now, from what I remember as well, the departure altitude is 5,000 for this departure. Now, I think I may have read it wrong, but I'm hoping I've not read it wrong. We're 3016 on the QNH. Nope, never meant that. And essentially that is 1021, so let's set 1021 just now. Perfect. APU is available, so we'll pop the APU bleed on. We'll disconnect the external power. We'll turn the ground control off as well, like so. Boarding's completed as well. That's perfect timing. So let's go ahead. We'll do our before start checklist. Cockpit prep is completed. Bar F is set to 3016, 3016, and 1021, which is set on both. ACARS has been initialized. The park and brake is on and set. Fuel on board, we've got 10,540 kilograms of fuel on board today. Our init B page has been loaded. We'll double check that just now, which it has been. Init B page has been loaded. Flex temperature today, we don't have a flex temperature since we're doing a TOGA takeoff, and our speeds are going to be V1 134, VR 142, and V2 145. Perfect. And then it's the start clearance we've got next. So let's go ahead. We'll see if we can use the connections. So let's remove the chocks. We'll remove the GPU since it is disconnected. We'll close our forward door and we'll undock the jetway. Also request pushback. So start clearance signs are on and auto. Beacon light is on. ATC is on auto or transponder, which it is. Nose wheel steering disc is on as required. Windows and doors are closed. And the flight deck door is locked. Well,
Hello, Captain.
now it's locked.
We're ready for pushback.
Perfect. Now I'm going to leave this on this page just now, just purely because I'm waiting for that final load sheet to come through. So, yeah.
Locking gear.
Locking gear. Terms of taxiing today. So, it feels weird saying this because I've already said it. We're going to push back with, yeah, I'm going to edit this pushback because you screwed me over last time, GSX. Ah, so that's what it was planning to put me last time. My goodness me. Hey folks, we're back in the cockpit. So I'm officially done with GSX. I don't know what you're playing at, so I'm not even going to use GSX. I'm going to use the reverse thrust and push back that way. So we're going to start on stand here because I'm not having GSX break my sim again and annoy me. Like honestly, that was the most infuriating thing. It just got stuck on that page. Yeah, I'm not happy with it. So please just fix your product, GSX. All the jetways are gone as well because it's had to rebuild the Kual or Kual, however you pronounce it. I'm gonna. Oh. Right. I wonder, does... Yay, spotlights do work. I installed them, but I wasn't sure if they would work or not. They actually look really good, oh my goodness. Wow. They're more like white. Wow, that looks incredible. About the... Still looks the same roughly. Right, we'll start engine number 1 now.
An emergency, leave all cabin baggage.
I was going to do... Ah, that's what I was going to do. Is it this light? same as well. Overhead lighting, the same, and our dome light. Dome light looks good as well. I like it because it's more grey now than blue, so yeah, that's nice. It's much nicer. Right. The IE engines take years to start, so hopefully we'll get going in a minute. And I'm praying the nose gear works this time, unlike last time. Right, our engines have started, so we could go start on engine number 1 and 2. We'll turn the APU lead and master switch off. We'll set auto brake to max. Engine mode selected can go to norm. We'll arm our ground spoilers. We'll set flaps to 2. I'm going to set my trim as well right now while I remember, which is 0.9 down. Perfect, so after start checklist, ground clearance has been seen. I'm not even going to use that word, sorry. I'm going to pretend we've not even seen that GSX dude, man. He's just annoying, his face is annoying me right now. Anti-ice is off, con flaps config 2. APU is off, yellow E-light pump is off, and our ECAM status page is checked to normal. Right. Now in theory I shouldn't be doing this, but I am. That's a wee bit silly of me. Uh-oh. Right, this is going to be a wee bit tricky here. Right, we'll do that. Push it a wee bit more there. Cancel the reversers. Okay, we'll stop there. That's fine. And I'll just swing us round to the left here. Right, please work nose gear. Oh, it works. Beautiful. Beautiful. Right, runway turn-offs can come on. The taxi light can come on as well. Got a feeling if the jetways aren't working here, they're not going to be working in LaGuardia, but we'll just go to the remote stand if that is the case. Right, so we've got full back movement, full forward movement, full left movement, full right movement, and then we'll check the rudder in a minute once we're on like kind of like flat taxiway. Sorry, yeah, flat taxi line. Just quickly test the rudders, full right movement, full left movement, perfect. Now I want to come out to piss off Norman for a second. I'm not in the mood right now. Well, let's Echo 3, do you know what? We'll just go along Echo 3 and see where that takes us.
Hello, it's Norman. Let's cabin secure for takeoff. Thank you.
Yeah, we're going to need to make a right here, basically. So I really wanted to go around there, but I don't know how I was going to get around there. So let's just follow this round. See where it takes us. I'm going to need to update GSX after this and see if it works. See if I have to do a whole install of GSX. I'm going to send their customer service department a full-on rant about how crap their product is and how many issues I've had since day one of buying it. So we're going to make a not right here and next right, and then taxi all the way down basically. Essentially, we're just going to taxi all the way down here. We can maybe make a left here onto Bravo, and then that would just make it easier for us. There's an American 737 departing there. Clear on our right, clear on our left. Right, now I know we still have the before takeoff checklist to do, but we've got a wee bit of a taxi here, so I'm not going to do it yet. There's no point in doing it yet. I mean, well, actually, I mean, as in, not, there's no point doing it yet. I mean, as in, there was no point doing it there while I was going around that corner. Right, so flight controls have been checked, TCAS will pop to the AR when we get onto the runway, final load sheet has been acknowledged, trim down 0.9 and 0 on the rudder. Departure brief, so I'm going to fly out and make this right turn after departure. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to pull heading for departure, and then I'm going to make a left turn after we hit 1,000, sorry, right turn after we hit 1,000 feet. Actually, I'll wait till we'll get to 2,000. Once we get to our XL height, we'll begin that right turn round. Takeoff data, and then autopilot will go in, sorry. So takeoff data now is 145, 134, climb nav 5,000 feet, QNH is 3016. Flaps config 2, cabin report black, we got that from Norman, ECAM memo. Takeoff no blue. CB4 takeoff checklist completed. Now I wonder, does that mean there's no update being applied to the simulator? I don't know what you're on about, but okay. No, I don't know if jetways have come back. Yeah, they have actually. It was because I had disabled GSX because it annoyed me that much. Right, so we're going to go down to Bravo 1 here, and we'll make a left right across to 18 right, or 18 right. I think someone's trying to tell me not to do this video, honestly, with the amount of things that have gone wrong. I just don't think this video is going to end up going well, but do you know what? We're going to do it. And I've got a feeling we're going to do a go around at Guardia. I just got that feeling that because of the runway length and how short it is, we are seriously going to do a go around. I actually want to see how long it is just now. I guess not then. Guess I can't look at my charts, nice. Right, clear on the right, clear on the left. Pop our strobe lights on. I'm guessing we're going to use Navigraph on the app, on the application on my computer. So I'm just going to fire that up just now. Runway 04 has a length of 7,001 feet. That's going to be fun. It's 2 feet shorter than 3113. Right, so entering the runway, let's go ahead, pop TCAS TARA. Transponders now on. We'll alert the cabin crew, runway 18 right. This confirmed. Landing lights on. Looks like we go to take off. We're clear on the right, and we're also clear on the left. Alright, we're good to go basically. So let's line up here. I'm gonna get this going. Right, looking for 1.050 on the engine EPR, stable. Start the chrono. Toga. Mantoga SRS runway, auto thrust display. And pull back the nose to neutral by 100 knots. 100 knots is checked. Thrust is set. V1 rotates. Careful not to tail strike. Positive climb gear up. Nav. Like I said, we'd pull heading. Let's get on those flight directors just now. Right, there's lever climb, so we're going to pop the thrust levers into the climb detent zone. We're going to do this after the autosave's done this. So begin that right turn round now. Flaps will bring up to 1 just now. And once we reach the slat speed here, I'm going to bring it. Flaps up, perfect. Pop the autopilot in. Since we're not on VATSIM, I'm going to set standard just now. Because we're not in a line with the track, I'm going to set this manually. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave you guys with some cinematic shots as we climb up to 33,000 feet here. But apart from that, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next couple of hours and they descent into the Guardia. See you in a bit, folks.
you.
folks, and welcome back to the descent into LaGuardia. As you can see, we're just about to hit 11,000 feet here. We're still landing on runway 04. Runway 04, so well, not runway 04, but this is New York over here, so we should probably end up hitting LaGuardia, or seeing LaGuardia at some point. You can see on the display that's a wee bit over to the left. Oh, I don't know why GSX was doing that. That's interesting. That's just been a bit of a faff all day for us. We've got a couple of things we need to do. I've already swapped the altimeter over, so we've got the correct one in at the moment. I've set 2,700 feet as well, because that's the altitude we're going to need to be at to grab the glide slope. If we head into our performance page, we need to get all our data in here. So like I said, QNH is going to be 3029. The temperature at LaGuardia, so the METAR is 0506 at 6 knots, 28 degrees Celsius, 7 degrees is the dew point, and 3029 is the altimeter. So it's actually a very hot day in LaGuardia, or sorry, New York, 28 degrees Celsius, 050 at 6 knots. And if we have a look, because remember my Navigraph's not working on here for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, maybe it's now working? Oh no, it is working now. Lovely. So if we get runway 04 up, we can see that our minimums are going to be 305 feet today. So we'll input that into our barrel here. And we'll go ahead now and pop the seatbelt signs on, our runway turn-offs on, our nose light to take off, and we'll turn our landing lights on. So we're all good there for the moment being. We've got all our performance data in here. Now we're going to need to do a full flap landing because this runway is going to be very short. Obviously for this landing as well, we're going to need auto brake medium because we're going to need all the braking power we can get. I'm going to pop LS on both sides at the moment. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to arm approach. And then hopefully what that'll do is... No, I'm not. I'm not going to do that because that's doing something interesting and I don't know what it's doing, but I don't want it to break anything. Now we're descending at 800 feet per minute here, which is really unusual. I wasn't really expecting to be descending that slowly. Yeah. Interesting. Right, let's get our landing data done here. So head to the FSLabs, landing data, airport, LaGuardia, we're landing runway 04. So once again, winds are 050 at 6, 28 degrees Celsius, 3029er. Config full, obviously. Reverser, we'll leave that none. Anti-ice is off, air conditioning is on. I'm going to put that a wee calculate now. So we're going to be 145 on the VLS, which is in there. Perfect. And we'll do the approach checklist now. So ECAM status page, we'll have a look. It's checked and normal. Approach brief, so we are doing the... I cannot remember the name of the approach. We're doing the Corsair 4 onto the ILS for runway 04 at LaGuardia. Our minima is going to be 305 feet on the bar and radio, which is set, and approach phase is not active yet. Now, I'm afraid to activate it just in case I end up being too high here. Now, it's saying it's going to decel us here, but I don't know how far out from the airport that is. Proud. Oh, brilliant. It's bugged again. No, it's not. Oh, whoa. That didn't sound nice. So Dennis is at 6.1 miles from the runway. Don't know why it's idling the throttle when I'm on 250 knots, so I'm just going to put this back in and that should speed us up. Right, so we're doing pretty well at the moment here. Let's have a look outside. There she is, the beautiful A321 Sharklet. So I'm just trying to work out where we are. So I think that's Long Island there, if I'm correct. Yeah, so we've just come over New Brunswick, and I believe this bit here is Sandy Hook Unit Gateway National Recreation Area, so I'm going to assume that's a prison, maybe. We've just flown over a place called Aberdeen. Nice. So yeah, we're about to head over. This is the Atlantic Ocean technically. So yeah. I'm gonna zoom in a wee bit here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull heading and I'm gonna arm the approach. Oh. Please just be an autosave. You know what I mean when you absolutely crap yourself. There you go, that's an autosave, lovely. Right, I'm going to activate the approach phase now. So, yeah, we should be on track at the moment for landing wise. Alarm the speed brake just now, or the ground spoilers, whatever you want to call them. I never know what to call them. So there's New York off to our left. Shallow that descent because it's saying we're low on the glide slope, and I don't really want to be low on the glide slope. So we should hopefully grab that localizer any second now. We've got lock start. Can I? Yes, I can. I'm gonna alert the cabin crew to sit down for landing. Once we grab that glide slope, then I'm actually gonna take flap 1 just now since we can do that. So flap 1 speed check, we're good.
Nice, Norman. Yep, that's the cabin secure for landing. See you on the ground, bye.
Bye. That's one thing I hate with autosave, it always disconnects my auto brake in the FSLabs. So, that's a fancy bridge. I wonder if we can get a wee cinematic with the bridge in the background. Well, that'll do. If we don't grab the glide slope by Dennis, then I'm going to select... Oh no, we will. That's fine. Go around altitude is going to be... I keep on going to look at my second monitor to see my navigraph stuff, but I can just look here. It's very weird to do. Getting closer, folks. We're getting closer. I've actually never flown to this airport before, so I don't know what the scenery is going to be like. I don't know if it's going to have installed. It looks fine. I say that and we get there and it might not be fine, but... Right, so this glide slope start. We're going to set... we're going to put manage speed in.
2500.
We're going to set this down to 2,000 feet now, because that's the go-around altitude. Hopefully we won't be going around though. Okay, QNH set, bar F is set to 3029, 1026 and 3029. Landing checklist, cabin report, white, we got that from Norman, auto brake medium, ECAM memo. I'm going to just slow us down just a wee bit faster here, just very quickly, just so I can get the flaps out a bit more. Flap 2 speed check. Pop the gear down as well now. And that will hopefully slow us down as well. Take flap 3 speed check. So,
1000.
we should hopefully be good now. I hope you could hear me there. I've just noticed that my audio on my sim was very loud for some reason. I'm also take flat fill now. ECAM memo, landing no blue, landing checklist is completed. So we're going to need full reverse on this landing. I'm going to take the flight directors out.
500.
My aircraft. Now, ideally, I want to be landing, preferably, I don't know. I say before that, I feel like I'm very low right now, holy crap. If the auto thrust wants to give me some more thrust here. And I want to kind of land just before those markers, otherwise we're going to need to go around.
50.
Ah, crap.
30. 20. Retard. 100 retard.
Ah, get down. Get down. Get down. Spoilers. Reverses are green. Decel. Oh my goodness. I'm going to take manual braking here. I'm going to close the reversers. Mind you, I don't know what's up with this scenery though. Wow, my heart is in my throat right now. That was scary, I'll tell you that. That was very scary. Oh, I was honest. I was so close to going into Toga, then going around. I was so unbelievably close to it there. I think when I tried correcting myself on final to try and get to white to red, but I should have just stayed 3 red and 1 white, rather than trying to correct it. Oh, that was scary. Right, we'll check the landing lights. Nose light can go to taxi. Strobe lights we can pop off now. Stop the chrono. And we'll bring everything back down now. And everything back in as well.
Ladies and gentlemen.
We'll set our transponder to standby. I have no idea where we're parking though. Clear on the right and clear on the left. Gosh, wow, that was really that was really heart-wrenching, man. Like, gosh, I am wrecking it right now. Honestly, my heart is racing. Bloomin' heck, man. That was fair dues to the pilots who do this in real life. Fair dues to those pilots. Right, I'm having a look to see where we're parking. Because I really have no idea. So we're going to take a left here. And we're going down to... I don't know what gate it is, but I'm about to find out. Parking gates. It's going to be gate C. That's 35, 36. Gate C 37 or 36. Oh. Brilliant. I don't even know what gate I'm going to. Do you know what? We'll just taxi to it and then GSX will thing it once we get there. So we're taxiing down along Bravo at the moment, and then once we get to Lima, we want to make a right. So I think it's this gate here. Yeah, so Lima's here. Now, I know there's no AI traffic, but I turned it off because the AI manager was giving me some hassle. So we're clear on both sides, but I just like checking anyway. Wrong key. I should have probably landed with this view. That would have been interesting. Wow, everything looks so different. It's turning into November Alpha here, really. Is it in Mike Alpha? Where's Mike Alpha? Oh, I don't know. This is the one we want. D5. It's got no jetway about it, so oh no, it does have a jetway. That's it? I am so confused. This is the weirdest jet. This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. It's gonna mess me up. I just realised my strobes are still on. We'll stop there, that'll do. Right, we'll turn our strobes off. Parking brake is set. I need to wait for that APU to start just now. We'll turn our beacon light off for the moment being. Oops, I didn't mean that. That gave me a fright. This will be fun to watch back the replay of my landing. It'll be very fun. This is going to be a long video as well. Right, so we can start the APU bleed now. Engine 2 off, engine 1 off. Perfect. It's going to say no jetway. Oh, there's a jetway. Please work though. Oh, it works as well. I mean, it looks terrible, but it works. Right, fuel pumps off. Seatbelt signs off. Hopefully the external power will connect in a second. There we go. External power on. We'll turn the APU off. AERØHEAD can come off. Turn our signs off. Lights can all come off. And sets the lights off as well. And we have another autosave. And let's request deboarding. Connections, we're going to want chocks, so I can do this. And if we'll watch the PS indicator go down as well. Voila. And that can come on. Well, there we have it, folks. A long video, but down on the ground at LaGuardia after a couple of issues. Yeah, interesting landing, but we're finally here. The next video is going to be an A320 Sharklet video. I think there's going to be quite a few Sharklet videos coming. But if you did enjoy today's video, please make sure to leave a like, comment, and even possibly consider subscribing. If you have any flight requests, and possibly with the new Sharklets, please do make sure to leave them in the description, or sorry, not description, in the comment box, or even head over to my Discord and you can pop it in there. But apart from that, from the Spirit Wings 2 to 4, I hope you have a lovely day and stay safe, folks. Bye bye.